What's going on, YouTube? I'm gonna make a video real quick, and then I'm gonna head out to the local club meet. Um, I got a minor haul from earlier today. Let's start with this. This is a Racing Champions Field and Stream Old Dutch Dodge Ram. Pretty cool piece, I thought. So I grabbed it. Holy cow, this is some indestructible plastic here. You know, it's probably time for some new scissors anyways. There's the puppy dog Woof. That's kind of interesting. Alright, let's take a look. This thing looks really cool in the package. I like it. It comes with this little base, which I think is kind of cool. Actually, to tell you the truth, I got one of these Ford Bronco Field and Stream that has this same base. And getting that was my inspiration to start these dioramas. How crazy is that? Just one of these little bases is what got me started. But this Dodge Ram is pretty dope. It's really heavy. Got a number on the base. 8306. It's numbered to 9999. And that is a metal base. Actually, pretty good detail too. Rubber tires with tread. Pretty nice wheels. Nice chrome side view mirrors. It's actually a really nice casting. Really nice. I wonder if that's the Johnny Lightning tool. If any of you know, feel free to comment below. I thought it was a really cool piece. Old Dutch there on the tonneau cover. I thought it was a cool piece, so I grabbed it. It was cheap too, so. So there's that. Let's see, what else did I get? I got this, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. It was also cheap. Growing up, the Chicago Bulls were my favorite team. Living in Denver, the Nuggets were never really any good. But it has Jordan and Pippen. And that little basketball hoop pops up, so it's pretty cool. I had the Lakers one with Kobe. And at that time, I was selling in bulk to a guy in Hong Kong. And he picked it up. I'm sure he would buy this from me. But I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't think I want to open it, but I don't know. I just don't know if this is something I want to have to deal with to display. I don't have room for it. As cool as it is, this lifts up too, and you can store the figures inside of it. The card is really nice. It's in really good shape, other than the Kmart sticker. These came out. See if we can find a copyright date. It's going to be on the bottom. 1998. So that was pretty cool, I thought. And then I'm going to shout out a local buddy of mine. He is a subscriber to the channel. He also has his own YouTube channel. His name is Wade, and it's Fordsman 46, I think. I think that's his channel, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, I picked up, last night you saw that I got the Super on the Roadrunner. Today, he hooked me up with the regular. So I've got the regular and the Super. Now the regular won't go in the display case. It'll go in the jammer. But it's pretty cool to have both. And you can really see the difference between the SpectraFlame. And they're both really heavy. That metal base makes a huge difference. So that's pretty cool. And then I brought out this yellow Trans Am because among a pile of other stuff that I got from him, He's found quite a few of these lately. And this is not an easy piece to find. Shout out to Champion DJK. I know he's a Firebird guy. I have a pretty decent assortment of these Auto World Trans Ams in different colors. I love Auto World. I think time will prove that these are going to be some of the more collectible cars down the road. I think these cars, because of their limited availability, this is a set, the Auto World premium and licensed premium cars, that I think are going to command some pretty good money down the road. They're just not that readily available, and they're so well made. Arguably the nicest 1/64 scale diecast cars in production right now. They are true to scale. This is what they pride themselves on. If you were to take this Trans Am and blow it up to 1-to-1 size, it would be the actual size of this car, the tires and everything. A lot of people complain at the skinny tires, and while it may not look as good, or we're all used to these big fat Hot Wheel tires, they're not true to scale. So but the big thing with the Auto World is they're just hard to find. They don't seem to make very many of them. Either that, or they're just all sitting in a warehouse somewhere, because they come out on the shelves. You can find them on the pegs for a short period of time, and then they're done. You'll have a couple of them that just warm pegs that are not desirable, like the Mercury Comet and the Ford Galaxy, and then the rest of them just disappear with the quickness. So, awesome piece. This is the supposed to be a Walmart exclusive with the Firebird on the hood. It has been showing up at other retailers. I'm not sure. This one was either Target or Toys R Us. I forgot which one he told me. But they have been showing up at other places. This is the regular the regular release. So, really cool to have both of those. And I appreciate that. Wade, thank you. Along with that, I got some other stuff from Wade. I got this Series 2 Hitch and Tow Green Machine. One of my favorite castings from Greenlight, the Ford Bronco. And this is one of my favorite Ford Broncos that they've made, just because of the simplicity of it. It's very simple, yet it's very accurate. And it's really well done. I've got it loose, not the Green Machine, but the regular. And then this utility trailer just came back out. They re-released it for only the first time since Series 2, and it now opens. This particular release does not open. So that's pretty cool. Not sure what I'm going to do with this one yet either. Good possibility I might open it. So I picked that up. This was a car that I found at the Antique Mall, which was very busy today. This is the Hot Wheels Whips Team Bortwell. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is a car that I have had in my collection previously, and had quite a few people, after I posted pictures of it, that were PMing me highly interested in it. This is the chase version of this car with the Spectre Flame paint. So it's basically a super treasure hunt without being a super treasure hunt. But it does have rubber bandage, which is always bad. Gotta try to get those off without doing any kind of damage. But it's a sick casting. You got Real Riders, rubber tires with tread, nice wheels on it. You've got that Spectre Flame blue which is the Chase. The non-Chase does not have the Spectraflame paint, and pretty decent detail. I mean, I wish that the brake lights and stuff were done, but still a really cool car. Awesome Hot Wheel car to have. What else did I get? Some other stuff that I got from Wade. This awesome green machine from the Blue Collar collection. This is the 68 Chevy C10. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this one yet either. Probably be opened at some point. Here's another one that I got from Wade. Thanks again. Shout out. Green Machine Hot Pursuit. This is an awesome casting. Another one that is very simple but very accurate. And the Glen Alpine Police Department, I think, is North Carolina or South Carolina or somewhere around there. Or North Carolina. Duh, it's right on the card. Yeah, I've got a buddy that lives out that way. And he was crazy about this when it came out. But it's cool because the bottom, you have the emerald green, and then you've got that teal color on the wheels, which is something that is, it's rare with Greenlight, but from time to time you will see that color on the green machines. Now, I know some people think that it's a more limited production. I don't believe that to be the case. I think Greenlight states that these are 3% just like the regular green machines. So, not sure what I'm going to do with that one either, but I'm sure at some point it'll be opened. And then the last car that I got from Wade is, it's an awesome car, and I don't have any of these yet. This is my first one. I haven't actively sought after these. However, with the new release, I will. There are going to be a couple in that release that I'm going to want to get. But out of this release, save for the Charger Daytona, which is impossible to find the regular. That's about the only other chase I'd be interested in. The Impala is definitely the one I would want. He had the Nomad too. I'm just not, you know, for what he was selling them for, I probably should have just got it. But I definitely dig the Impala. I love this casting. I have the regular loose, and it looks so good. The back end and the brake lights and everything. This casting is really well done. There's a ton of packaging with these. It's a box inside of the blister. Kind of a pain to get to. And I really don't know yet what I want to do with that. And then the last car that I got, I've been going after these lately. Every time I go to the local Honey Hole, Cubby Hole Collectibles, I try to grab at least 1 to 2 of these Kyoshos. They're not cheap. They range from $12 to $20 a piece. And I try to get at least one every time I go so I can build up my Kyosho collection. But I was pretty stoked today to find an R34. And we're going to, whoa, shoot, we're going to open this one up because these ones just get opened. I almost bought that Bentley Continental Super Sport too. I'd like to buy all of those. But he doesn't sell these. They are consignment. So the vendor isn't there to try to wheel and deal with. If he was, I would try to make him an offer, a bulk offer on all of them. So again, as you've seen in some of my other videos, the base on these is really, it leaves a lot to be desired. But the detail otherwise is phenomenal. Almost, you know, it's a stretch. I would say almost Auto World quality with insert brake lights and headlights. Very accurate badging. Very accurate wheels. The glass isn't as clear as Auto World, but it's still really clear. but they do look really good. But they're just super light. I don't think there's a lot of metal. It's real thin. But, you know, the detail is there. So anyways, that's the haul. I'm going to get ready to go. I got to go to the local meet. And hopefully I'll be back on tonight with another cool video. So thanks for checking it out, and I will holler at the next video.